Likes the Man Show, but that's already been taken years ago.
Yeah.
Remember that? Their segment on ladies jumping on trampolines.
We have Officer Chuck Graham from Glenpool. That's the one. Glenpool.
Glenpool Police Department, is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Well, Officer Graham.
Chuck, how are you this evening?
Good. How you guys doing?
We are fantabulous.
It's a new word he created.
Absolutely. You got any driving safety tips for this winter weather over the holidays?
Sure. I would say, make sure your windshields are completely defrosted before you get out and start driving down the road. Everybody wants to get in a hurry and looking through like a little hole in the windshield there, but that's not very safe. And, just be courteous of each other. Everybody's in a hurry, and no one's in any more of a hurry than anybody else.
I got a question. Studded tires,
Sure.
good or bad?
I'm sorry?
Said studded tires, good or bad?
It's good if you've got ice and whatnot. It's always good to keep some chains in the car with you as well, just in case. But definitely if you haven't had your tires rotated and checked lately, that'd probably be a good thing to do. So, like, even here in Oklahoma, it's a good idea to keep chains in your car? I mean, we have some bad weather, but it's pretty intermittent. It is pretty intermittent, and as long as we're not having, like, a really bad winter, which I'm not sure what we're in for this year, but the tires may be a bit too much, but it all depends on the winter, too. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like tornado season here. You never know what's coming.
So, totally off-the-wall question, Officer Graham. Excuse me. If you were a betting man, there we go. That's a good way to start that. If you were a betting man.
We got to segue into this. This. Right. You've heard of the Smoking Guns, what is it?
Smoking Guns
4? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you were a betting man, that was my segue, by the way. If you were a betting man, would you bet on a firefighter winning a fight with the police officer, or the other way around?
Well, I like the.
I'm gonna have to bet on the police officer.
There you go. See,
I think that's because you're biased in blue.
I am, and I've got a lot of great firefighter friends, but I just we fight people on a daily basis, unfortunately, and they don't. So
absolutely,
that's what I said. If they wanted to make it real fun, they should give them both batons
and ladders.
There you go.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm betting on the police. See, we just got off the phone with fireman Dustin
Freeman
out of Tulsa Fire Department, and they're going to be there. And so we have a friendly little wager.
Fletcher, not Freeman. My bad.
Sorry, you're a horrible person. So our wager is if I myself, this is Dan, back the police, because I think you guys have more hand-to-hand training and a little face-to-face combat experience, and firemen might have the stamina because they carry stuff around and all that heavy gear all the time and pulling people out of fires and whatnot, and it's hard crawling around in a gas mask. But it takes the air out of you fast. And so I figure police probably going to do this. You guys have to do this because I don't look good bald-headed, and that's the bet. If the police win the most bouts and throughout the night, then I get to shave Mike's. Oh, I'm sorry. Our mechanic friend Rennick gets to shave Mike's head with a straight razor.
While my partner and host in crime here, Dan, gets to put it on Facebook Live.
Bald head.
Nice.
For all the worlds to see in the middle of BOK Center.
BOK.
I believe we're going to take it, and that's probably one of the only things I can think of that make Mike's head look any prettier.
Right?
Hey, you cannot sit here and talk down to me like you know me, mister. Wait, I guess you can.
Oh, my gosh, that's why I love this show, because you never know what you're going to get.
This is why you should always respect law enforcement and authority figures in your life, because one day karma's going to turn around to shave your head.
Cruise control's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I appreciate your calling. I was going to ask about, about a year or two ago, I had somebody break into my car at Walmart parking lot and steal a camera or something. I don't remember what it was. It's been
camera and a purse.
Something. So, it wasn't my purse. What is that about? Camera in a purse?
It was a mutual acquaintance of mine and Dan's that was with us out for dinner.
Yeah, it was Mike's. He left his man purse in the car. So, that at this time of year, because I've already heard about people getting their houses broken into and stuff stolen, Christmas presents stolen. Somebody had their whole tree gone when they came home. Who steals a Christmas tree?
Right.
But what do you have? I mean, I know they're pretty common sense general things, but for securing your home in, pretty much in general and helping to deter that, you have any recommendations?
Yeah, I like putting lights on timers so that when you're not home, they will come on intermittently. If you're going to be out of town for the holidays, that's a good idea. Have your neighbors, let your neighbors know so that they can keep an eye on your stuff. And, you do likewise for them. But, if you have somebody that can swing by, pick up your mail, things like that, so it doesn't look like the house is vacant.
Well, that's a pretty good idea. The timers, so are those easy to come by for, like, light timers? Is it like a stud that screws into the light bulb?
You can normally, you can pick them up like at Lowe's, Home Depot, stuff like that. And then, of course, nowadays, with the smart home technology and stuff, you can get apps and do it from your cell phone. So you can actually turn certain rooms on and off and while you're wherever you are. So,
and keyless entry for your car. Remote start. That's the greatest thing ever happened.
There you go.
I use mine to scare my kids. That's pretty much all it's for. They're outside. Hit the horn, turn the car on, they freak out, come in the house real fast. Well, hey, thanks for joining us and giving us the time this evening.
Sure thing, fellas.
And are you going to participate in this Smoking Guns event?
No, just as a spectator this year, I believe.
Well, all right.
Have you participated in the past?
No, I have not. No.
Oh, well, we need to get you on the fight card, man.
You're a rather stocky man.
I believe my partner was in it, I believe, last year. But, I don't believe I'm going to be doing that.
So what you're saying is you let your partner show you up.
That is exactly right.
Well,
man.
Chuck, we appreciate you. Thank you so very much for your time. We're about 20 seconds out before we got to pay some bills again, put some food on the table. But thank you for your time so very much, and thank you for all the great safety tips you gave us. And we'll talk to you next time around.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, all right. We're going to go pay some bills. You're listening to Cruise Control, Radio Oklahoma Network.
The clock alarm would never ring, but it rings.
Have you heard about the great news at Go Bob Pipe? Go Bob, famous for cattle feeders, panels, trailers, fences, and a whole lot more. Go Bob is giving away a weekly prize to members of the Go Bob Preferred Club. Over $25,000 in Go Bob products are given away every year. And there's a lucky winner every week. Just go to GoBobPipe.com, become a member of the Go Bob Preferred Club. You'll get advance notice of sales. You'll get announcements of members-only discounts. You'll get advance notice of the newest products. And many times, you can save thousands of dollars on brand new Go Bob products. Here's all you have to do. Go to GoBobPipe.com. Click on the Preferred Club sign, then fill out the form, and you're in. You, too, can become a Go Bob Preferred Club member and get in on all the savings and the winnings. $25,000 in Go Bob products are given away every year. Don't miss next week's drawing. Sign up today. GoBobPipe.com.
Did you know that birthday parties help build confidence in kids?
Yeah. Did you know that giving kids less sugar before bedtime helps them sleep better?
Oh, totally. Did you know that friendly kids have more friends?
Everybody knows that.
Hey, guys, did you know that most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
I didn't know that.
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right car seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Dad? Son, come home with me.
Visit the secret panda village?
Sleep like a panda. Eat like a panda.
I knew I wasn't eating up to my potential.
It's not always easy being a dad, but it's always worth it.
Let me teach you how to belly gong.
Awesome!
Take time to be a dad today.
Thanks, Dad.
Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Yep, we made it through another break.
Here we are.
All right, we actually have a caller.
We do.
We've got a caller. Caller?
Hi.
Hey, there's a caller.
Hi, yes.
What's your name?
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Cassandra from OKC.
All right, OKC, Cassandra.
What can we do for you today?
Yes, I was wondering if how I could winterize my antifreeze or prepare my antifreeze for winter.
That's a great question. Let's go to Rennick with that one.
Yes. Winterizing your antifreeze. First of all, you don't have to winterize your antifreeze. Basically, all you're having to do is make sure your antifreeze is at full strength in your car. And how you usually do that is you have a little antifreeze tester that you use, and usually it's at a mechanic shop or sell it in Walmart. You will take a little sample of your antifreeze that is in your car, and has little plastic floaty balls, and it'll show you on the clear tube where the antifreeze hits, and it'll tell you if it's good or not. Very simple, very easy to do. Anyone can do it. Along with your antifreeze, there's other things you would probably want to do. You want to make sure your tire pressure is good, that your tires are fully inflated to what they're supposed to be, and that your windshield washer fluid, you fill that up, put a little bit of alcohol in it. It helps you de-ice your vehicle. And basically for winterizing, that's basically all I would do around here in Oklahoma. It's not like we need an oil pan heater. But just to be safe around here in these parts, that's basically all you have to do.
Another quick question. When's the best time to air up my tires to make sure that they don't overinflate in the cold weather?
Okay. So when you start having cold weather, usually a car, it should have an air sensor for your tires on your vehicle. If it's a newer car, it'll usually go off. It'll say that it's not inflated enough. Now, what that's doing is there's moisture usually that builds up in the air that is put into your tire. And how to fix that is you just go and check your tires and air it up. And usually it'll happen on cold days when the tire pressure gauge goes off on your vehicle. If you don't have a newer vehicle, it'll be noticeable. Like your tires will look a little lower than usual. You might have a bulge at the bottom of your tire, and you want to check your pressure. So in the summertime, it's you're going to have to check them again once it starts getting warmer because air expands. So with that, you'll want to check your tire pressure, and if it's a little overinflated, well, then you just let a little bit of air out, and that's how that works. So,
thank you very much.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I have a question.
Oh,
So, on the newer model cars, the only thing that made me think of is you said something about moisture in the air on the tires. And with those sensors, when it gets too cold, will that water actually freeze on the sensor and give it a false reading?
Actually, it will freeze, and usually what happens is it can give it a false reading, but what it will also do is it will kind of freeze the rubber in a way and cause a blowout. So the air that's in your tires, you kind of want to make sure that it's not stale. You could say stale. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you want to make sure that the air that you have, you want to check the air in your tires regularly. If you go to a gas station and they don't have a